Hi there, learners! Today we're embarking on an exploration of subject-verb agreement, an essential aspect of grammar that's all about harmonizing subjects and verbs. It's like a dance where every word plays its part. Let's dive into the world of subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement, or SVA, is all about matching subjects with verbs. It ensures that the action performed by the subject is expressed correctly. Let's kick things off with a simple example. The journalist disagrees on revealing his sources to the police authorities. Here, journalist is a singular subject, and disagrees is a singular present tense verb. This agreement is crucial because it maintains clarity in communication. Imagine if subjects and verbs don't agree. It would be like watching a dance routine with dancers out of sync. Subject-verb agreement keeps our sentences rhythmic and easy to understand. But beware! A common mistake is assuming that present tense verbs ending in S are plural. They are not. The base form of the verb is treated as plural, and when S or ES is added, it becomes singular. The writer provides comprehensive research materials. Here, provides is singular, despite ending in S. This can be a tricky point as the appearance of S might mislead us. It's essential to recognize that in verbs, S often signals a singular form. This distinction helps us maintain the right rhythm in our sentences. Let's delve into the rules of subject-verb agreement. Rule number 1. Our first rule lays down the foundation. A verb agrees with its subject in number and in person. You have to consider this. The investigative journalists, known for their meticulous research, are currently exposing corruption scandals in the government sector. Here, the plural subject, journalists, aligns perfectly with the plural verb, are exposing. More examples to solidify the concept. Each of the reporters who covered the political summit has submitted their detailed analysis for publication. Even though reporters is plural, each makes it singular, so the singular verb has submitted is appropriate. The CEO, along with the board members, considers implementing new media strategies. Despite the plural board members, the singular verb considers matches the singular subject, CEO. Rule 2 brings a bit of flexibility. A verb agrees with the subject regardless of words that intervene. Observe this sentence. The groundbreaking documentary, as well as the series of articles, sheds light on the challenges faced by marginalized communities. Even with intervening phrases, the singular subject, documentary, aligns with the singular verb, sheds. Let's delve deeper. The journalist, despite facing numerous obstacles during the assignment, has managed to capture compelling narratives from the disaster-stricken region. Here, singular subject, journalist, pairs harmoniously with the singular verb, has managed. Rule 3 sheds light on indefinite pronouns. They take singular verbs. For example, nobody on the editorial team wants to compromise journalistic integrity for the sake of sensationalism. The indefinite pronoun here is nobody, requires the singular verb wants. The indefinite pronoun nobody requires the singular verb wants. Here are more instances to reinforce the rule. Each of the news outlets, despite their differences in editorial stance, employs fact-checking mechanisms. Here, each makes the singular verb employs fitting. Someone in the newsroom knows the identity of the anonymous whistleblower. The indefinite pronoun someone pairs with the singular verb knows. Rule 4 revolves around collective nouns. They require a singular verb when the group is regarded as a unit. For instance, The audience, though composed of diverse individuals, reacts collectively to breaking news events. Despite individual diversity, audience is treated as a singular unit, matched with the singular verb reacts. Here are some more illustrations. The jury, after deliberating for hours, reaches a unanimous decision on the high-profile case. The singular verb reaches aligns with the collective noun jury. Rule 5 unfolds the mystery of nouns ending in S but singular in meaning. They take singular verbs. Consider this. Politics, with its intricate dynamics, influences policy decisions at both local and global levels. Despite the S ending, politics is a singular concept paired with a singular verb influences. Let's reinforce. News as a source of information plays a crucial role in shaping public opinion. Although it seems plural, news is singular here, and the verb plays aligns accordingly. Rule 6 introduces number game. A number takes a plural verb, while the number takes a singular verb. Example time. A number of journalists have voiced concerns about the lack of media diversity. Here, the plural have corresponds to the plural expression a number. Here, the plural verb have corresponds to the plural expression a number. Another example. 10 minutes is the maximum time allotted for each segment in the live broadcast. 10 minutes as specific. 10 minutes as a specific quantity calls for the singular verb is. Rule 7 navigates the realm of there is and there are. For instance, there is a growing concern among journalists about the rise of misinformation. Concern, a singular noun, matches the singular verb is. For more clarity, there have been significant changes in the landscape of journalism over the past decade. There have been significant changes in the landscape of journalism over the past decade. Here, changes, a plural noun, pairs with the plural verb have been. Here, changes, a plural noun, pairs with the plural verb have been. Rule 8 introduces precision. An amount, space, or unit takes a singular verb. Consider this. An impressive amount of money has been allocated for investigative journalism projects this fiscal year. The singular amount aligns with the singular verb has been allocated. Rule 9 brings fractions into play. Singular or plural depends on the of phrase. For example, 2/3 of the editorial team disagrees on the approach to covering sensitive topics. Here, the plural disagrees aligns with the plural fraction 2/3. A quarter of the newspaper's readership is comprised of young adults. A quarter of the newspaper's readership is comprised of young adults. A quarter, treated as a single unit, pairs with the singular verb is. Rule 10 introduces a lively crowd. Some, a few, many, several, and both take the stage with plural verbs. Consider this. Some of the reporters have been recognized for their outstanding investigative work. The plural verb have aligns with the plural reporters. For further clarity, both the journalist and the photographer were awarded for their collaborative documentary. Both calls for the plural verb were awarded. Rule 11 introduces compound subjects and the power of and. They usually take plural verbs. For instance, the editor and the reporters are responsible for ensuring the accuracy of the news stories. The plural subjects editor and reporters match the plural verb are responsible. The newspaper and the magazine provide diverse perspectives on current events. Here, the plural subjects are connected by and, leading to the plural verb provide. Rule 12 adds a twist to compound subjects. The verb agrees with the nearer member. For example, either the anchor or the correspondents contribute actively to investigative reporting. The verb contribute, which is plural, aligns with the nearer subject, correspondence. Here's a bit more complexity. Neither the editor nor the reporters express this content with the current state of media ethics. Here, nor the reporters influences the singular verb express. Rule 13 shines a spotlight on adjectives turned nouns. They are considered plural. Consider this. The unemployed face unique challenges in accessing reliable information. The adjective unemployed serves as a plural noun, aligned with the plural verb face. The wealthy often have different perspectives on media consumption. The wealthy, acting as a plural noun, pairs with the plural verb have. Rule 14 focuses on the pronoun it, used to introduce a sentence. Regardless of whether the noun it follows is singular or plural, this pronoun is always followed by a singular verb. Example: it is essential to critically evaluate news sources before forming opinions. In this sentence, the singular pronoun it is followed by the singular verb is. This rule applies regardless of the noun that it refers to. It has become clear that media literacy programs play a crucial role in combating misinformation. Again, the singular pronoun it is followed by the singular verb has become. The singular verb is used, reinforcing the idea that the pronoun it triggers a singular verb form. Rule 15 guides us in using a singular verb in specific instances. In a title, the name of a book, a quotation, or a group of words expressing a single idea. For example, the art of journalism provides insights into investigative reporting techniques. The singular verb provides is used to maintain agreement with the singular idea expressed in the title, the art of journalism. Another example, the famous quotation, to be or not to be, that is the question, resonates across generations. The singular verb resonates aligns with the single idea encapsulated in the famous quotation. The verb agrees with the singular theme of the quote. The concept of media literacy plays a crucial role in navigating the digital information landscape. Once again, the singular verb plays is employed to match the singular encapsulated in the term media literacy. This ensures coherence in subject-verb agreement. That concludes our extended lesson on subject-verb agreement. Remember, it's all about ensuring harmony in your sentences. Practice these rules and soon, your verbs and subjects will dance in perfect synchronization. Thanks for joining us today and #GrammarMatters.